Right, good evening everyone. It's a President's News from the track. It's a beautiful evening. So surprised to see, if I can even get him there, if I can point to him. There we go. John Blackie has not yet gone to Tokyo. So he's still here, but obviously we're very close now. Opening ceremony, I think, is on the 23rd of July. So anyway, his group training over there on the home straight, so you can see them just probably recovering from English schools. So I've got obviously a few results in my hand from that one. I can see Nick Swatton's on the feed. Great result at the SAL on the weekend. I know you would have loved to have been there, but very, very good performances there as well. It's the 14th of July, which is Bastille Day in France. So felicitations to all our French listeners and to anyone French in the club. I'm sure you're enjoying the celebration of that momentous moment from the French Revolution when they went in to liberate the gunpowder supply from the Bastille. And I know Stan Ridgewell loves a bit of history. They released 7 prisoners who are held in the Bastille, 7 only. I was surprised at the low number, but there you go. So anyway, we're moving around the track, and also hello to Alan Stevens as well. Alan, you can see we've got lovely weather now this time of year, absolutely beautiful. Thanks a lot for your message in the week, and great to hear about Holly Robinson that will be up against Holly Arnold in the Paralympics as well. So she's the New Zealand entry. So that's nice to have that bit of interest for us as well. So we look, be looking out for both of them, obviously in the Olympics, the Paralympics when they get going. So as I said, we did have English schools up at Manchester on the weekend. Some really terrific results. We got 3 golds in the club. Holly and Passy in the 400 metres in a time of 55.75. Amarissa Sibley, who's been threatening to do this all season, thought she was great at the NAL, that first match at Norman Park. She won the gold in the 800 metres in a time of 2:09.44. And then in the shot put, which I did manage to see because it was behind the pole vault on Friday, Nana taking the gold in the senior women's shot put with a distance of 14.14. That was one of the throws that was in the stadium. The other throws were slightly further away. So Gypsy Nash took a silver in the hammer throw, 48.98. And we got another silver in the 3,000 metres. That was Fleur Todd-Warmouth in the 3,000, 9:37.66 was the time. And then we had 3 bronzes. Faith Akinbalaji in the 200 metres, 24.39. Rayhan Mortada in the 80 metre hurdles, 11.29. And Morgan Squibb, another race I saw in the steeplechase, 1500 steeplechase. She took bronze in 4:58.73. I was so surprised to see her then persuaded into the SAL after that performance, because she was then at Sutcliffe Park on the Sunday. So very, very good. Our young athletes were in action at Dartford in the Kent Young Athletes League. A really great turnout I hear. Team managers doing very, very well to get all of those athletes out. Really have quite a few now in that younger age group, which is really lovely to hear. And really great that there's that enthusiasm from the youngsters as well. But a great performance, a great match that got them victory at Dartford. And then we had the SAL with Roy Dickens looking very cool, calm and collected, actually, I would say, sitting in the stand. He was making out it was all very stressful being a team manager, but he looked pretty relaxed. And he should have been, because there were some great performances at Sutcliffe Park. I think the standout performance was Roger Platt in his 3rd event of the day, finally going through 3 metres and beyond in the pole vault. So huge interest in that part of the stadium, and the team manager even came over to telephone his coach, who was still up in Manchester, John Wakeman, with Finn Kittredge, who was in the pole vault. So that was a really great result there. I know the team managers are getting ready now for the upcoming matches in the YDL. We also have upcoming matches in the NAL as well, so more action to bring you in the coming weeks. And of course, looking beyond that, we have the Olympics. Good evening, Steve Hollingdale. How are you this evening? I can see that you're on the feed. So that's the news I have for you this week. Just got a few of the lads racing around the track there, going through their paces as we come around the hammer cage. We have, of course, a special event at the clubhouse next Wednesday. We have the barbecue. It's massive attendance. It's going to be really terrific. Dick Griffin has done so well on selling the tickets for that. Really looking forward to the barbecue and the lads getting stuck into that, because obviously we haven't had one for some time. And I believe there are people coming down for a drink in the bar as well. Could be about 100 people. That's going to be pretty exciting, I think, down at the clubhouse. But what a send-off. So I'm really looking forward to that. Really great. I don't know how many people made it to the clubhouse this weekend to say a final goodbye. The clubhouse was open, so you could come and have a final goodbye at the clubhouse should you wish. And I believe we're repeating that again this weekend as well. So if you haven't had that last opportunity to say goodbye and you just want to spend perhaps a little bit more time going through the clubhouse, then please take us up on that offer and come down. So that's it this evening, and it's a beautiful evening at Norman Park. Hi Alice Platt, you were very good on the pole vault as well yourself, doing all of the officiating, so very, very helpful too. Nice to see you on the feed. I'm sure Roger is still thrilled with that result. It was really great. That's it from President's News. I'm heading back round to the finish line on the tracks. I've nearly done my 400 metres for the evening. Hope everyone's well, and I look forward to seeing those that are down at the clubhouse next week. All the best. Goodbye.